Imagine a mountain of money, not paper, but solid silver. Millions of gleaming silver dollars are stacked in canvas bags, stretching to the ceiling of the United States Treasury. Coins minted decades ago, untouched, waiting silently. Now, imagine the government taking those bags one by one and marching them, not to a bank, but to a furnace. Flames consuming history, turning treasure into molten metal. This is 1918. The world is at war. A financial decision in America will ripple across continents, destroy a fortune, and give birth to a coin that would define an era. The Great War, the war to end all wars, consumed Europe. Trenches swallowed men and machines alike. Britain and France were barely holding. America had just joined the fight, but the outcome was uncertain. Meanwhile, German strategists knew the war was not just fought with bullets, but with ideas, rumors, and fear. Their target, India, the crown jewel of the British Empire, the backbone of its military and economy. If India fell into chaos, Britain could crumble. But Germany had no army to send across the Indian Ocean. Instead, they unleashed a weapon far deadlier than soldiers, a rumor. They spread a terrifying idea: Britain was broke. Its silver reserves were low, its paper currency worthless. Panic spread faster than any army could march. Crowds surged at banks, demanding hard silver. Chaos threatened to topple an empire. And yet, this fear was nearly true. In desperation, Lord Reading, Britain's ambassador, appealed to the United States. Not for troops, not for ammunition, but for silver. Millions of ounces, immediately. The U.S. Treasury, however, faced a unique problem: it didn't lack silver, it had too much. For decades, political pressure from Western mining states had forced the mint to produce hundreds of millions of Morgan silver dollars. Heavy, cumbersome coins. Unpopular with the public. And now, these coins, once a political solution, became the most strategic asset in the Allied war effort. The answer was obvious, though politically explosive: melt the money. In April 1918, the Pittman Act authorized the U.S. government to destroy up to 350 million silver dollars, sell the bullion to Britain, and save the empire. Mint workers, accustomed to striking coins, now fed them into furnaces. Lady Liberty, the proud eagle, gone, reduced to molten silver. In the end, 270,722 silver dollars were destroyed. Entire years of rare coins have vanished. But 209 million ounces of pure silver were shipped to India, stabilizing the economy and proving German rumors false. But the Pitman Act was more than a wartime measure. Senator Pittman embedded a clause requiring the U.S. government to repurchase the silver at a fixed, high price, creating a massive subsidy for domestic silver mining corporations. A global war, a financial panic, and a mountain of melted coins became the foundation of corporate profit, securing the future of Western mining states for years to come. With the war over, a new coin was needed. In 1921, the peace dollar was born, a symbol of victory and a new era. Anthony de Francisci designed Liberty's youthful, radiant profile and a serene eagle clutching an olive branch. But controversy erupted over a broken sword in the eagle's talons. Veterans and patriotic groups objected. In frantic last-minute orders, the sword was removed, leaving the eagle perched on a rocky mountaintop, an enduring testament to a chaotic moment in history. Over the next 7 years, millions of peace dollars were minted. The American public, however, rejected the heavy coin, preferring paper certificates. The cycle repeated: coins returned to vaults, stacked in canvas bags, silent and forgotten. By 1928, the Pittman Act quota was fulfilled. The peace dollar, child of a global war and a political gamble, has taken its place in history. But the story did not end. The Great Depression collapsed silver prices. Once again, mining states turned to Congress, passing the Silver Purchase Act, creating another massive subsidy. Millions more peace dollars were minted in 1934 to 1935. The era of the silver dollar, began in 1794, came quietly to an end with the last coin struck in San Francisco. For the next 30 years, the mountains of Morgan and Peace dollars rested in vaults, backing paper currency, their gleaming surfaces hidden from the world. Forgotten coins, yet witnesses to a century of politics, war, and the strange life of silver in American history. You've been watching Coin Legacy. If you enjoyed this journey through history, subscribe for more stories from the coins that changed the world.